walking for the first time in a long time. It's kind of humid. It's almost 8:30. But I decided to go out. It's not too hot. So I decided to go out and get my 20 minutes of activity and my walking because I haven't done it in so long. This weekend was a bust in some ways, but then a success in others. I did not do any activity Saturday or Sunday like I said I would, but I did get in my water goals and I tracked everything and stayed on point, even though we were at my parents' house by the pool, barbecues, lots of junk food. I did great and I feel really good about it. So I think I made up for not exercising. I was in the pool. I'm not counting that though because I was just, playing. So it's Monday, 20 minutes of walking in. I still have quite a bit of weeklies left over. I don't remember the exact amount. I'm going to say it's like 28. So great start to this week. And I'll check back in tomorrow. Bye. So it is late Tuesday evening. It is about 10:30 and that's why we have bad lighting. I'm not usually this yellow, as you know. But I did my yoga video. I did day 5 of the Dedicate series from Yoga with Adrienne on YouTube, and it was a little hard. But what I love about her channel is that her motto is find what feels good. If you're not familiar with her, that's her motto, and you kind of modify it to your ability. And I always try to push myself a little bit so I can grow. But yeah, so tonight was definitely hard, and I got through it though, and day 5 is complete. Yesterday I got a blue dot, so I'm staying with my point range still, and I'm still counting, or I'm still tracking, and I'm making sure that I am focusing on that. I'm almost done with my second bottle of water. There's like this much, actually, holding myself accountable. This much of my 32 ounce bottle of water, and my goal is 64 ounces currently. So I'm doing really well this week. I'm feeling better about dealing with stress, and doing yoga at night I'm noticing is helping with that. So I will check back in tomorrow and let you guys know how I am doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's a little bit of a busy day, but I'm still going to make sure that I find time to show up for myself. See you tomorrow. Good morning and happy Friday. I left off this video on Tuesday, and it's been a busy week, but I was accomplishing goals, so I'm happy about that. I didn't check in every day because it was busy. The main goal is to make sure that I'm getting the work done. So let me recap. Tuesday I did yoga. Wednesday I went for a walk late at night. Last night I did yoga. I didn't do 20 minutes, I did 15 minutes, but I did it with my husband, which was something that I'm trying now. My husband's been experiencing back pain, and I tried to stress to him that the yoga helps me with my back pain. So it was nice to be able to do that together. It's always nice to work towards your health with your significant other. So that kind of helps not only physically, but mentally as well. And it's a good way to connect with your significant other. So I did really enjoy that. So I'm gonna show you guys. Now I'm over here. Sorry about the backlighting, but I wanted to show you my whiteboard tracking device. I haven't brought this up in a while. For my new viewers, this is something that I do, and it seems really silly and simple, but it works. It helps me keep track of my weekly goals. So as you can see, it's mostly filled up. My goals are water, and each check mark is for one of my big bottles, so that's 64 ounces. And I did that every day this week. Activity. I didn't do activity Friday, Saturday, and Sunday like I said in the previous clip, but I pushed forward and I did activity for the rest of the week. And I do plan on doing activity today, but I'll get into my goals for next week after my workshop. And tracking. I tracked everything every single day this week. Now let me go back to lighting. So the tracking thing is something I feel so good about. I had struggled with that all summer, especially the late night snacking. I did not stop my late night snacking, but I didn't overdo it this week, and I pre-tracked it. I picked out foods that I knew that would help satisfy me, because for some reason I do get hungry late at night. I pre-tracked my snacks and I didn't overdo it, and it fit within my daily budget. And as far as my points go,
I got a blue dot every day except for Sunday and Wednesday, which is the most blue dots I've gotten in 1 week in a very long time. So all in all, this week, I feel so good. I feel like I accomplished my goals and I'm ready to go in and weigh in today. I mentioned last week's video, I did not weigh in because I wanted to make sure that I kept up my momentum, and boy, reflecting on last week, I'm really glad that I did that. I'm in such a better frame of mind, and I feel like I really rocked it this week, and that feels really good. I weighed myself on my scale at home, and my scale at home is a little bit, it's usually higher than the one in the workshop, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. But I'm so close to that charm, and hopefully, as you keep watching, I'll be able to show you my charm. Hopefully, we'll see. But I'm going in with the mindset knowing that I really tried hard this week, and I'm ready to push more going into next week. So keep watching. I will check in at my workshop, and then I will reflect on the rest of this week and let you know what my goals are. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go in for my workshop. Let's see how I did. All right, so I'm back from my workshop. I'm at home, and I lost my selfie stick / tripod, so I have to hold my phone the old-fashioned way, with my hand. It's good for toning my arms, right? So I'm just gonna get right into it. I hit the 25-pound mark. I am so happy. So thrilled. I was told that I looked like I was glowing, and that's because I'm just on cloud 9. This program really works. Yes, it came off slow, that 25 pounds, and you know what? The next however many pounds I decide to lose will probably come off even slower, but I'm going in the right direction, and I'm making healthy habits. I am changing my lifestyle, and for the better, and I feel healthier. I feel excited and happy and just awesome. I lost 1.4 pounds since the last time I weighed in. I'm officially down to 194 even. Awesome. Now, I mentioned I was going to, once I got to the 25-pound mark, I would reward myself by going to spend $25 at the thrift store. But my problem is, it's August. Do I buy fall clothes or a couple summer pieces? Maybe I should hold off. The person, when I went to go weigh in, the wellness guide, she suggested a piece of jewelry, but I don't wear a lot of jewelry. So I'm gonna have to think hard about that. Maybe I'll consult with the Instagram community. Anyway, so last week went well, like I said before. I feel really good about it. When at the workshop today, we discussed activity and really taking in our scenery when we're doing our activity, so it doesn't feel like a job and that we're enjoying our activity. And we also made goals for the next week in the workshop, which is something we haven't really done before, so that was nice. Okay, so I will get into my goals for next week. Now, I do want to continue with the 2 bottles of water, so the 64 ounces of water every day. And my kids will be away during the day for camp for the next 2 weeks. So one of the goals that I made for next week was to go walking in different places each day after I drop them off at the bus, and go and walk somewhere and try to go to different places so I can take in the scenery and it is more enjoyable for me. And one of my member friends also said that she wanted to walk with friends. And at the end of the workshop, she said, do you want to go walking with me? So we're going to go walking. We're going to a place that I've never been to. And I'm excited for some good company and for activity and a new scenery. So every day next week, I am going to try to walk for at least 20 minutes. And if it's more than that, great. At a new place every day. My third goal that I have is to make sure that I'm tracking everything just like I did this week and just keep that up. Making sure that I'm staying within my point range. I don't care if I get a blue dot or not. If I'm using my weeklies, that's okay too. But just to stay on program and track every single thing again next week. And I do have a 4th goal. And this goal is something, I don't know why, but it's something that I struggle with. And it's going to bed on time and getting enough sleep. Because I mentioned before in a vlog that if I'm not getting enough sleep, how am I helping my body? So I stay up pretty late during the summer. And my goal is to be in bed no later than 11 o'clock at night. And that's a big step. Goals, water, tracking, walking with friends, and sleep. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate my viewers, I appreciate my subscribers, new and old. And if you enjoy these weekly updates, make sure you check out the videos you see over here. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down here. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be alerted the next time that I post a video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe over there. I will see you guys next week.